back. We are going to be finishing up this so that way we should be done. So let's see. Should be good to go.
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
All right, here we go.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Now, it's all knocked out. This should be the final of all this. Okay. So I will be doing all of this one, all of Panda Kings, and should be all good from there.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a Bad Mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
You've done it! The Mojo force field is down, and you can... Press the circle to enter the vault code. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 588. Electrified! Kelly McCooper's notes on how to harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon. Now your raccoon roll move will really pack a punch. Plus, it should give you a nice tingling sensation.
Dialogue.
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going to have to find a way inside that skull temple.
And before we go any further, we're going to go ahead and knock out the bastard sprint. I just don't want to... I'm not leaving anything behind as best I can. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and get this. Yep. Keep making mistakes. That's the first mistake. Alright. There we go. Yeah, a little bit longer than I should have. Sorry about that. Alright.
Wake up, you lazy bags of...
Yeah. See if we can go ahead and knock this out.
Swamp gas? The voodoo vibe is thick tonight. Let's take advantage of this powerful mojo and step up production. Keep piling those shiny bones into the soup. We'll have an army of ghosts by morning.
Yep, there we go. Go ahead. Knock this out. Makes it easier.
Sly, the only way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting all 25 tiki torches with the flamethrower on your swamp skiff. Use the left analog stick to steer and press the X button to fire the flamethrower. Oh, and one more thing. You need fuel from the flamethrower, and the only source of oil are those piranha you see swimming around. Run them down with a boat. One fish fuels one shot. Hurry! You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
This grave undertaking. I think this one caused me some trouble. Yes.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted. Now that was very interesting. When you smash that gravestone, the ghosts stop coming. It must be some kind of ghost generator. Maybe if you smash them all, you'd be safe.
There. Well, that's my fault. So used to moving so quick. Should- If I don't do it again. I hope the Master Sprinkler is better than this. Be too far back. Damn.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Okay, this is kind of a guess, but try 128. Ah, a more modern entry. Bruce O'Coop's computer hacking technique. Using the data on this page, I should be able to tap the duty roster at each hideout and project guard information into your binocucom.
There we go. And then we'll do the master sprint. Just to go ahead and have it knocked out. So. Alright. This one here is a little bit more. And like I said, it's an grave undertaking. It is definitely an undertaking. So it can be a struggle. Hey, first try. Hot dog. All right. All right. Now the last one is definitely going to be the more interesting one. This may take me a couple resets, maybe. It is
What's with this
dialogue.
industrial strength voodoo gate? Ms. Ruby must really be trying to keep something out.
Or maybe she's trying to keep something in.
These walls are making me claustrophobic. Whoa, did you see those reeds move? There's something huge under there. You better get going.
Yep, I messed up. I went ahead and got the key when I should have grabbed the. Oh well. This will be a good training. I did not know we could do that. Okay. Quick and easy to get back to at least.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I had to overcome some personal demons to get the answer to this one. Try 444.
There we go.
These are the blueprints to Miss Ruby's production facility. I'll pipe this information into your binocucom. Use it to find breakables and clues nearby.
Sweet. All right. Now for the master sprint. There. May have messed that up. There we go. Nice and finished. I didn't think you guys wanted to hear me refill the cup, so. Alright. 3 keys needed, we have the 4. Okay, while this plays, I will be right back.
like this is some kind of giant voodoo egg beater to stir up that unsanitary mess.
If I can unlock the cauldron's lid, I might be able to thrash their production and build up enough steam pressure to get launched up to Ruby's Skull Temple.
Okay, sounds like we've got a plan. To get around that thing, try moving in the shadows made by the masks so that the guards won't see you.
Let's see. Oh, so it's this one, because the other two, yeah. Alright. Sent into danger.
Oh my god, a green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department's going to come down big time on this dump.
The only downside about this mission, if you want to collect all the bottles, you're going to be doing a lot of back and forth. I think that's the last one last time I got to go all the way to the start. So, could be good. The only problem I'm going to have with the speed run, or well, the master sprint, is right there at the start. And, well, no, two areas that I know of. One up right up here. they could be a bothersome.
Look at all the security. This must be the source of all the disgusting green soup.
Yeah, I'll just give myself a challenge.
These codes are nothing before my righteous analytical ability. The combination has to be 571. Mind-bending. It's Matthew De La Coupe's perpetual slow motion technique. With this move, you can slow down time whenever you want, not just while jumping. Hold down the triangle button to use it.
Further roll. $54% done. All right. Now the rough part. Just the way I gotta. Because the main thing is getting this first guy just right. You gotta catch him on his way back. So that way. Very good. And it should be up. Ah. Not too big of issues. Or this guy's normally fine. Now, as long as I don't mess up, this next part, which should be okay. Far so good. Come on. out of the water. There we go. Oh, that's gonna set me back. Try to make up for it real quick. Hey, there we go. We got it. Look at that. We got it. Come on. Oof. Too close for comfort there. Ah. I know the stream should have been happening on Friday, but I had some things going, so sorry about that. We knocking it out. This one, and then that one up there. Yep. This one. This one's not as bad. I'll say that. I've had some harder ones.
Remember, you can always shoot in one direction while moving in another.
That guy doesn't get paid enough. I pay him. Need him to get paid more. Poor guy. Those doubles that are always difficult. Oh, this is where it gets annoying. Come on, nope. So many of these guys come at you. Difficult. It's the first game over. Then back to 5 lives. Alright. Make those last. The rest of the time. But I'll try and finish this today. Finish the entire thing. So that way, I've got it done. I'm kind of hoping PlayStation puts the Sly 2 in, because I would love to play that as well and get it beat 100%. I think that would be really, really fun. Oh. Well, poor me on that one. Whoops. Alright. Well, I ain't gonna let that happen again. There we go. Alright. Not so bad. Throw me. There we go. Like all the stuff. Ooh, Jesus, easier on me. Oof. Okay. I'm not doing anything stupid. Yeah, alright. Alright, this one not so hard. There we go. Now my difficult task. There. One out of the way, and that's great. Saves me the hassle. I know I have a horseshoe. I'm not wanting to use it like I did. There we go. Alright. I think the next one should go by pretty quick. As long as I do it right. Oh, why'd you turn that way? Alright. Down home cooking.
With all the hay and feathers in here, just looking at this place has got me breaking out in hives. But we've got no choice. That ghost over there contacted me on Spectre Wave Radio, and we've cut a deal. He's promised us a key if you can whack 50 chickens. I guess he needs them to make a big pot of gumbo, but he's scared of the bob-toting roosters. Be careful, or they'll blow you to bits. Think you can do it?
The question is, well, why does he want to make gumbo? I would really like to know, but let's get these chickens out of the way. It's not easy. Oh, gotta be careful of those. If I can just get them all, I do not mean to think of blow up. Oh, that's not good for me. Alright, come on. Come on. No. There we go. Where's the other one? No, we're not getting exploded. Alright. Nope. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Out of the way. Whoa. As difficult as this is, it's not as bad. As I say that, oh lord, let's see if I can get away from these guys. Where are you going? What am I? No, oh, it's in more. Okay, whoops. Miscounting over here, can't see. Okay, I see him. Let him get close. Make a break for it. Get out of here. Oh, no, I'm not. Woo. I am not failing that close. No. Alright. Okay. I will be right back. But, yep. Alrighty. Now, let's go have a wonderful whirlwind of time on Miss Ruby. Oh, hopefully I can beat her first go this time. And without further ado, here we go. Yeah.
I could feel that Cooper vibe a-coming. Most distastefully bad juju.
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of ghosts isn't a very neighborly pastime.
Oh, Sly. I see your mouth a-moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah. Well, if jaws need to flap, then let them flap. See you in the next world, Sly Cooper.
Come back here. You can't run away forever.
Quite true. Quite true. Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort you over here?
All right. What's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you. If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped!
A little voodoo Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough. Dig, dig, dig! Boo, boo, boo! Boo, boo, boo! Bang, bang, bang! That, that, that! Bang, bang, bang! Dig, that, dig! Bang, bang, bang!
Oh. Hit the wrong buttons over here. Go again.
Dig, dig, dig! Dig, dig, dig! Boo, boo, boo! Boo, boo!
Oh, I can tell it's gonna take some resetting. Oh, I'm so sorry. Deeply sorry.
Dig, dig, dig. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Bang, bang, bang. That, that, that. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, that, dig. Bang, bang, bang. That.
Gonna be one of those days.
Bang, bang, bang. Dig, dig, dig. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Bang, bang, bang. That, that, that. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, that, dig. Bang, bang, bang. That, dig, that. Bang, boo, bang. Dig, boo, that. Bang, boo, bang. That, boo, dig. Bang, dig. Boo, boo. Bang, that. Boo, do.
All right.
Bang, bang, do. Dig, that, do. Bang, bang, do. That, dig, do. Bang, bang, boo, boo. Bang, bang, do. Dig, dig, boo, boo. That, do. Bang, bang, boo, boo. Bang, bang, do. That, boo, boo. Dig, dig, do. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, that, dig. Boo, do. Boo.
Oh, gotta do all that all over again. Oh, I don't like this fight.
Bang, bang, bang. Dig, dig, dig. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Bang, bang, bang. That, that. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, that, dig. Bang, bang, bang. That, dig.
Oh, I did not want to use that.
Dig.
Yep, there it goes. And restart. Oh. We're gonna go through a couple of those probably. Just in general. That's we don't use the charm there. Ow. I just need to stop dying. That's the thing. Just need to stop dying. The game's taking pity on me. Yeah, horseshoe. Nope. Alright. There we go.
Come back here. You can't run away forever.
Quite true. Quite true. Why don't I
Wish I
have
could
my
skip this, but I
servant
can't. I'm sorry.
Chummy escort you over here?
All right. What's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you. If you repeat
So how's
what
everyone's
I
day going so
do,
far?
you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped.
A little voodoo Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
Bang, bang, bang. Dig, dig, dig. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Bang, bang, bang. That. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, that, dig. Bang, bang, bang. That, dig. Boo, bang, dig.
I'm hitting them too quick. Yikes. Alright.
Dig, dig, dig. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Bang, bang, bang. Dag, dag, dag. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, dag, dig. Bang, bang, bang. Dag, dig, dag. Bang, boo, bang. Dig, boo, dag. Bang, boo, bang. Dag, boo, dig. Bang, dig, boo, boo. Bang, dag, boo, do.
Alright. Still have our horseshoe. We need it. Oh, do we ever need that thing?
Bang, bang, do.
Alright.
Dig, dag, do.
Okay.
Bang,
Good.
bang, do. Dag, dig, do. Bang, bang, boo, boo, bang, bang, do. Dig, dig, boo, boo, dag, dag, do. Bang, bang, boo, boo, bang, bang, do. Dag, dag, boo, boo, dig, dig, do. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, dag, dig. Boo, do. Boo, do.
There we go.
Bang, bang, bang. Dag, dig, dag. Boo, do. Boo,
Oh, I hit that.
bang, bang. Dig, dag, dig. Boo, do. Boo, do. Bang, bang, bang. Dag, dig, dag. Boo, do. Boo, do.
Alright. See if we can do this. Oh, I don't like this one.
Bang, bang, bang. Dig, dag, dig. Bang, bang, bang. Dag, dig, dag. Bang, 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 boo. Dig, dag, dig, dag, dig, dag, boo. Bang, 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 boo. Dag, dig, dag, dig, dag, dig, boo. Bang, boo, bang. Dig, boo, dag. Bang, boo, bang. Dag, boo, dig. Bang, boo, bang. Dig, boo, dag. Bang, boo, bang. Dag, boo, dig. Boo, boo, boo. 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 Boo, boo, boo.
Ah, always on that one. Always. Ah. Look, I got a golden horseshoe.
Dig, dig, dig.
I do. Oh, it's taking major pity.
Boo, boo.
What?
Bang, dag. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, dag, dig. Bang, bang,
Wow.
bang. Dag, dig.
Oh. I hit the wrong button on that one. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Bang, bang. Dig, dig, dig. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Bang, bang, bang. Dag, dag, dag. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, dag, dig. Bang, bang, bang. Dag, dig, dag. Bang, boo, bang. Dig, boo, dag. Bang, boo, bang. Dag, boo, dig. Bang, dig. Boo, boo, bang. Dag, go, do.
So we keep our golden horseshoe all the way till the end. Or at least most of this part.
Bang, bang, do. Dig, dag, do. Bang, bang, do. Dag, dig, do. Bang, bang, boo, boo, bang, bang, do. Dig, dig, boo, boo, dag, dag, do. Bang, bang, boo, boo, bang, bang, do. Dag, dag, boo, boo, dig, dig, do. Bang, bang, bang. Dig, boo, do.
Oh.
Boo, do.
Oh.
Bang, bang. Dag, dig, dag.
My own fault for screwing up.
Boo, do.
There we go.
Dig, that, dig,
Do,
boo, do,
go.
that, dig, that, boo, do.
Slide ground. There we go. Alright. We still have our horseshoe. As long as I don't lose it in the first 2 runs of this, we'll be alright.
Dig, that, dig,
Good.
that, dig, that. Dig that, dig that, dig that, boo.
Go.
That, dig that, dig that, dig, boo. Dig, boo, that. That, boo, dig. Dig, boo, that. That, boo, dig. Boo, boo, boo. 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 Boo, boo.
Got it. Alright.
You
Oh.
certainly got some rhythm, raccoon. But it won't help you none if you're fixing to go after the Panda King. He's tough, with a capital T. If you go poking around his stronghold in China, you're likely to get poked back.
Yeah, well, if he's anything like the rest of you, I think I'll manage. Ms. Ruby's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held notes from my pioneering ancestor, Slyton Common. His invisibility technique allowed him to steal from corrupt pharaohs and greedy noblemen. Right on schedule, Inspector Fox's arrival cued my exit. The production of zombies, made illegal in the World Peace Accord of '71, earned Ms. Ruby a life sentence behind bars. While the gang and I enjoyed a few weeks in the tropical sunshine, working on our tans in preparation for our next caper.
Alright. Now,
Travel plans to China have all been worked
Panda
out.
King. I'll say this Panda King's probably one of the funnest levels to play.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
Now, for Panda King, if his story could have went a whole different way, if they actually wouldn't have just shunned him for his clothes. But again, he turned evil. But yeah, his level I would say is probably some of the funnest levels to play because they're a bit more like open in a way. Like they're just you can go quickly, knock them out. You get that nice little fun part of it all. But yeah, his levels are actually kind of fun. Sometimes very tedious, but they're very fun, in my opinion.
Would you look at that? A fireworks show! Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
The rocket came from that giant statue, and you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
Oh, that's gonna be the worst part for the speed run, for the master sprint. Everywhere else is fine. I'll take the scenic route right now. Okay, never mind, I won't. Well, this will give me some good practice to try and do the, Oh, what? Now, if I could see, that would be great. Thank you. The only reason I'm going back is right here. You jump it just right here at speed run. You can do that. Woo. Let's not die. Just gonna launch these off. But no, his levels are quite fun because the way they're set up and the way they're done, it's actually kind of nice. Like right here, instead of me doing everything, there we go. What about these? There we go. And that way you ain't gotta worry about it. Yeah, you can just come right here. You don't have to go all the way around that spot. You get annoyed. Ooh, boy. Oh no, I'm gonna let them all just kind of gather up. Them do their thing. Smack. There we go. Get run all the way down there. One reason I'm doing it is I just don't feel like doing all that time. Come on. There you go. There we go. Gathering all these bottles. Now, if you don't want to gather all the bottles, there's certain levels I will say you really do want to grab. Just because of the way they are and everything. I think I may have missed something, which would be my fault. Definitely the roll, because, and that's roughly after the first run through, you'll get into the main area and go to the left. That mission there will be your first one, and that's the roll. Getting it saves you a little bit of extra time, which now I gotta find out where I missed something. Ah, there it is. The roll is just a quick, easy thing to do. It saves a little bit of time on certain areas, and doing it's better than nothing. The rest of the stuff, getting the one for the no longer having to worry about water, you just have to figure out which mission you're running for that one. Go ahead and get that one. Saves you some hassle. And let's see, what's another one? The dive one's so-so. I don't really use any other ones other than the roll. I think the one I just got here is kind of crucial. Yeah. So this mission here, which is literally the first entrance go ahead and get it, because now you can walk. Saves you time on some of the other missions. Now if you're looking to just go full 100% first time, take your time, collect everything the first go, and then you're not going to have an issue. Because then you'll get slow, you'll get the dive, you'll get the extra dive, of course the roll with the electric, the slow that you can run, jump, the run, the mine, which is kind of nice to have. The fast. Whee! Don't use this during the master sprints. It does speed up the time. And it does make you move quicker. Now the decoy. Whee! There you go. You can actually throw out another one, destroy it. Back to the top. There we go. I just like the roll in general. Saves me a lot of hassle. I think we'll go ahead and get the voice dialogue and whatnot. Oh, that's right. There's none here. Great. Okay. Let's go knock out the master sprint then. Get it done. Because I know there's one level on here that I'm not going to be able to 100% right off the bat, which I hate. I don't like that. So we'll just go over this way. There we go. This guy's not normally a problem. There we go. This is pretty much where my issue arises. Okay, good. Oh, look at that. Oh, am I gonna get this first go? Please let me get this first go. Absolutely phenomenal. First go. Maybe. Oh, that was close. Oh wow, I'm ahead of schedule. Jesus. Over here. There we go. Wow. I am way ahead of track now. Okay, wow. I beat that a lot quicker. Get out. Not dying right now. Okay. Well, I didn't expect to beat that quick. Oh my goodness. Let's see, how much time do I have left on that? Okay, that's way too quick for me. I'm probably gonna fail like 8 times on another master sprint. And before you ask, yes, these guys cannot spot you if you're in the now if you move or if you jump or try and swipe while you're in the if you jump, try and attack, or do any of your triangle abilities while in the
No problem. I seem to have plenty of firepower around here.
invisible
Just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at.
process, they will spot you. What? Hold on, let's see, make sure I'm doing the right one. No, where we at? That one, King of the Hill. I want to go ahead and knock that one out. That one should be right over here. The only reason I want to knock it out is it's only a key. Doesn't take any master sprint. But yeah, if you're in your invisible state, yeah. Real quick. Music is off. Controls. Okay.
On the blasting station, use the left analog stick to aim and the square button to fire.
Right on. I'll keep him covered.
When you first start this game,
Let's go,
make sure you do that. For me, where's this play thing at? Oh, oh boy. Hey. Be over here somewhere. There we go. Be right about there, maybe? No? Ah, I knew it. Okay.
Oh, thanks. No.
You can spam it if you want to. Don't recommend doing that though.
Oh no.
Back.
Good shooting. I'm half done.
These are some of the worst areas to do this in. There we go. Just go ahead and have that down.
No.
Alright, come on.
No.
This next part's probably the worst. Come on. Come on, Murray. There we go. Let's zoom out. Die. I messed up right there at the very end. Alright.
Let's do it,
Before he
Sly.
does anything. Good, knock that out.
Oh no.
Yeah. Go. Keep it moving.
Yikes! Oh no! Bingo! No! Oh no!
Go. Come on, Murray.
Yikes! Whoa!
And if you're not careful, Murray will run out in front of you.
Whoa! Bingo!
So you could hit him.
Halfway there!
There is friendly fire. I don't want to test it. I just know that there is friendly fire.
Whoa!
There we go. So.
Oh no!
Whew. See if I can get this one.
Whoa!
There. I think this is where. Yep. I think it's up there. And I don't know if the positions are random. There we go. Yep.
Way to go!
There we go. Not bad. Not bad for the next run on it. Let's see. Alright. Now, next one. Yeah, see with this. Yep, see if you try and do any of your abilities, it won't work. Unforeseen foe. Ah, yes. I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna go do the other one first, knock out its master sprint, and then I'll come back to this one. There's a reason. It's just that one. That one's really, really fun. And it can be. It's very, very easy on its master sprint. So it's just this one here. I want to say is probably my worst one.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of
Sure.
training ground. Stay on your toes.
Okay, good. Just gotta make sure I get all the bottles. Yeah, 25 to get. Now also, invisibility, you get that. When they're red, I want to say you can walk through them, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I wouldn't test that theory. Here. There you go. Get you a nice little horseshoe down here. Trying to remember everything, so that way I don't have to come back. Oh, I got lucky there. So lucky. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this is the master sprint that's an absolute annoyance, per se. It's just... Oh. Get you black in there. There we go. Alright. Now this is an area that I did have a couple issues with whenever I was playing it normally. So it was just on the other side of that thing. Whenever I went to jump up through that side, it would crash on me. So I'm not trying to do that midstream now. Because yeah, really don't want that. Let's make sure I think I'm getting everything. That. Oh. Nope, not that side. There we go. Oh, I risked it. I think I've got him so far. What's that? Oh, no. Ah. Give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Oh. Sorry about that, viewers. Alright. Now, make sure. There we go. Alright, cool. It's wow. You know what? You know. How close could I get to this? Not very close. Alright. Alright, back at it we go. Too long, so that's my fault. Is this the way I need to go? Yes. to get. Be somewhere around here. Really don't want to have to go all the way back around. Really? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, yep. Always miss that. When y'all come up through here on y'all's playthrough, just remember it's right back here. It's sorry about that. Whee.
Press the circle to enter the vault.
For some reason, I'm always missing that one.
Lucky for
I
you, I
really
burst
am.
in chaos theory.
So-
Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932. Oh, 932. No, by the way. B. There we go. Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into. And you won't even lose a lucky charm.
That's another useful one. So, if you just want to run through a lot of the stuff, Flaming Temple of Flame, make sure you get that one. Alright? So that way, if you're just running through, you're not looking for the 100%, get all the stuff, all the master sprints. Make sure you get this one. And let's see. I want to say that one as well. So a Perilous Ascent, make sure you get that, all the bottles there, and get that. That vault, make sure you get this vault, and there's another vault. Make sure you get the one with the roll, that vault. Just mainly because if you're looking to do the master sprints, that vault in particular will be useful because, as you can see, it makes things a lot quicker. So, for example, this, I'll make sure he goes back to sleep, versus having to run up, go hidden, and if you don't get that first one, you don't have the ability to do this. So make sure you kind of get those. So here's this one here in particular is why you want to get that get this one, this vault, which gives you the ability to walk while staying invisible. We'll jump to this window. It's right here. You've got this versus actually walking. It can help. It really does help. Because if you come up here and you start walking, it seems like it's the same speed, but it's a little quicker. I messed up. It's just a few seconds faster, or maybe a second faster, that's all, which to some doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is whenever you're in the master sprint. Oh nope, not having that. I need those. There we go. And that saves you seconds. Wait till this thing gets done. So, knock that off. There you go. And just doing a lot of this does save time. Again, I know some players, they're not looking to, get all the trophies, get all 100%, and that's fine. I understand that. I get it completely. But if you're looking to 100% it, just take your time with it. Don't rush it. Don't sit here and have to go back and forth. You can watch my videos, watch my live streams officially, and see where all the bottles are, or you can go find these people that has done just videos on where to find them specifically. But no, it's a great game if you're just trying to, you just want something fun to play and enjoy it. This is definitely the game to do it. It can get frustrating. Ouch. Whenever you're not, especially after the first like 4 or 5 resets, it can get frustrating. But don't worry too much. Don't worry too much on it. Just have fun. Something else I would if they actually do make the second one in here, that's going to be a fun one to play through and enjoy. I'm hoping that they do them, because it would be absolutely awesome to play through those and enjoy them. But this one here, you can just kick back, relax. You don't have to focus down too hard. Just make sure you do what you can. And pay attention a little bit. Just, especially if you're going for, everything. don't do what I do and not look at certain things, because I have a habit of not paying attention to where there's something I should be paying attention to. There we go. Okay, yes, I've gotten all the bottles. Just jump over this way real quick. Come on. Springboard. There it is. Boink. Yes.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
It's
was a
entertaining.
challenge, but this
I love it.
vault's combination has got to be 667.
I should put the other way. There we go. Alright. For me, I'm on PlayStation, so X is to bring the 9 down. So that's why I use X to get to the 6s and the 3s. Or 6s. So 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's best to hit the triangle. For anything from like 1 to 5 or 1 to 4 is X. And oh wow, I went way down here. Not me to do that. But just knowing which ones to go. So always go the opposite way if you're going to do anything from like 9 to 7. It's best to make the dial go the other way. And then 1 to 4, basically go the opposite way. Ooh, let me grab that. It's just quicker that way. Get you through the process quicker. And then the 5, either way you go, it's going to be 5 clicks. So keep that in mind. Let me go this way real quick. Alright.
Why, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
Now, master sprint of this one, it can take a couple seconds to officially get it. But as you go about it, just keep in mind the rule of thumb is if you feel like you've messed up, continue going. If you get down to like the last few seconds and you know you're not beating it, go ahead and restart. Just go ahead and do it. It's not that big of a deal. And always look for things. Like, how can I go quicker? What can I do to go quicker? Stuff like that. And watching someone else do it or listening to someone else do it can be nice, especially if you're seeing it. It can be nice to know, hey, this is how I need to do it. So, and the reason I'm skipping some of the actual parts, or at least some of the enemies, main reason being, you don't need to kill every enemy. You really, really don't. Here, if you feel like you're gonna get trapped, whew, there we go. If you feel like you're gonna get trapped in certain areas, it's always good to just see what needs to be done first. Well, as long as I don't get screw it. Ah, missed. Well, yep, messed up there. Um, Again, that's the thing. If you mess up, it's not that big of a deal. You can retry. It's just a matter of being. I was impatient there, so that's my own fault. And it's good to. It does take some time because there's times where you need to wait. Like I should have waited there for just an extra couple seconds. Just an extra second would have been fine. Now I've got it. There we go. And then this guy here. It's just like I said, it's a matter of going about it and doing it. Wait for that to go down. There we go. Oh, yep, there we go. Messed up. I may have just messed up there big time. There we go. We'll see. We'll play it out. If I get down to that last part again and it's not all that great. Let's get those. Some of them I can't skip. Some of them you can. Just be aware of which ones you can switch and which ones you can't. Oh, that's a restart. See me do that. Did that. I did that wrong. But no. But no. Again, getting impatient like I did, not all that great. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Damn it. I like to get on this thing quickly. And there it is. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Yes. Rule of thumb, always try and remember where you're gonna screw up at. That way you can adjust from there. Because having that extra little bit of knowledge, because it's like, oh, I messed up here, or oh, I messed up there, so I need to adjust my timing. It's better than, see, I'm actually ahead of myself here by just a few secs. So now I know, hey, I messed up here. There we go. And you can adjust. These son of a gun. I should have swung. I didn't swing. Why did I swing? But no, it's all on what you want to do, how you do it. Something that I enjoy as much as video games is just, oh, and I screwed the pooch there a little bit, is EDC, which is just everyday carry. I enjoy it because you never know what items you're gonna get to help you along with your everyday carry stuff. Nope, not doing that. Now I'll do it. And for those that don't know what EDC is, again, it's just everyday carry. So anything, and a lot of people will mistake everyday carry stuff as like stuff that's expensive. Not everything to do with EDC is expensive. For example, you can go down to the dollar store, buy you one of them packs of big pens, and that could be part of your everyday carry. Something else, like some items that I would recommend as far as like getting started would be, number one, a pen. Again, you can go for the cheapest pen out there and be fine. Does not have to be like this latest and greatest pen. You can buy you, like I said, the big pens. A lighter, just a big lighter will do. Nothing expensive. You don't have to go like the next greatest thing in the world. You can literally go some of the cheapest routes. Like I said, the big pens, the big lighters. Get you a flashlight. So that way, you know, again, you have it. And that can get you started. That's the best way of looking at it. It's just getting started. So a pen, a lighter, a flashlight. I would definitely recommend just having your phone. That's another something. I mean, I know everyone's going to carry their phone. That's number one thing that most people will do in the heartbeat. Carry their phones.
I calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, I would recommend, like, if you're constantly on your phone, like you're having to use your phone a lot,
Steal them in no time.
and you're not really, like, in your vehicle a whole lot, go ahead and get you a little something different, which is like a solar power bank, and having that with you. You don't need a big one. You really, really, really don't. I'm just go ahead and rush this. You really don't. Don't need anything big. You can go for some of these little small ones. Again, you can go to the CVS, get you a small one.
Hurry, what are you doing down there?
Nothing big. You don't have to go expensive. Like I carry a lot of different things. I really do. I carry me a flashlight,
We could use the key.
hand sanitizer, 2 forms of charging my phone,
All right, steer with the left
let's see, some hand cream, with like O'Keffer's working hands. I carry that with me. I have a sling bag for all this, so you know I like to have it on me. Some trash bags, just something like that I carry, and it is useful to me because of the way I am. It's just I like having it with me versus not having it. Oh, come on. Get lucky here. Let me get lucky. Oh, okay. But again, having it on me is just like something I prep for. And keeping it with you is really good. Get past this guy here real quick, because he is getting on my nerves. There we go. But it doesn't hurt. Just EDC in general is kind of fun. Doesn't take a whole lot to get into. You just have to look at your life and how you're going about your everyday to really narrow down what you need to have on you at all times and how you want to carry it. So you could go for like I carry a bolt action pen that, yeah, it's more on the pricier side, but I like the way it feels, the way it is. I like those. I like it. But again, you don't have to have like the next latest and greatest in order to. Let's see if I can get this first go. Nope. Restart race. I was close. You don't have to have the latest and greatest snake. You can find some of these cheaper deals and go for them. Always look for those. Always look for deals whenever you're doing your EDC stuff. Like, don't sit here and instantly buy. Also, make sure you maintain your items that you have. If you don't maintain it, you're not gonna have it. Something else that I would recommend is a knife. Having a knife with you, even if it's just the smallest, like you can go get you, like a dollar store knife. You can go get you one of those, and it'll serve its purpose. That way, if you're opening boxes, you're cutting up stuff. You need to cut some paper. You ain't got no pair of scissors near you, but you probably pull your knife out, cut it, be done with it, and it'll work. So small stuff like that. Hey, go to Walmart, dollar store, CVS, anything like that carries them. You'll be surprised. Some of these knives are actually really good. So it all depends, and we're not winning this one again. My fault. I'm over here talking about everyday carry. I just enjoy it. For me, it's something. I do have to watch myself whenever I'm doing it though, because I can get carried away on it, which in hindsight probably not the greatest of things to get carried away on. But no, it's the things you find and you're like, oh hey, that could be useful. It's surprising. In general, it really is surprising at how when you look at things and you go about them, you're like, yeah, I could use that. And you sit there and you're thinking like, why didn't I find this sooner? Well, it could just be you never saw it. So going into like Amazon, typing in EDC, even going into like Etsy and typing just EDC and looking through the list, you might find stuff that you see and you're like, oh hey, that actually is very useful to have. Another thing, like I said, flashlight, lighter, pen, a knife. None of these things have to be the like expensive stuff. You can just, like I said, you can go down to the Dollar General or CVS and just, do those things. You don't have to have expensive stuff to get into EDC. Once you get further on into it, things can get expensive. But if you look at the stuff and it's like, oh hey, I don't have to have this $50 knife, this $5 to $10 knife is working just as great. It's like, oh okay, you're fine with it. You don't need it. And that's fine. You don't need it. You don't need it. And that's the thing. Only get what you feel like you're gonna need. For something that I'm looking into doing is actually putting a bigger first aid kit in my car. So that way, if I'm out and about, I have it in my vehicle. I don't have to worry about it too much. Like, I will get cut up somehow randomly. like most recent one is like kind of towards like my thumb. That's in my palm of my hand into my thumb. I somehow magically got a cut there. I don't know how. I never felt it. But no, it's so something like that. Like if all of a sudden I notice like I'm bleeding or I get a cut on my hand, I don't have to sit here and worry because if I'm out and about with my vehicle, well, I know I have a first aid kit there. So it's like, oh hey, cool. I have that. And you know, if someone else gets injured and I'm close to my vehicle, it's like, oh hey, cool. I have a first aid kit in my vehicle. I can help in a way. So it kind of makes me feel good that I have that option. But again, don't look for anything like majorly expensive. Like I have a site that I use, and it's actually really good for what I use it for, which again is my first aid stuff. And I just enjoy it. I enjoy looking up different items or seeing new items that are just like, oh hey, these are something I can toss in my arsenal of, you know, whatnot. Like my most recent one, I switched from a regular pocket knife to a razor blade knife, and I saw some people online talking about it, or I saw some videos on it, YouTube videos, and it's the Milwaukee Fastback. Now, I have the, what is it? I have it actually on me right now. I don't really go anywhere without this one. It's the Milwaukee Fastback. Let's see, it's 48221505. Now that one in particular also has a screwdriver on the back. I have a small one. Has a spot that's a push button, and you can change the blades out relatively quick and easily. It also has a spot for a extra blade, and it does really good. Like I said, it's the 48221505, and it's just the Milwaukee Fastback. Good lord, sorry about that. Dunked my knife somewhere. Because I was not paying attention. Did it go in the trash? No? Where'd it go? Oh, it's way over there. I'll get it in a minute. I'll get it after I'm done here. Me, of course, I throw things around or let it slip out of my hand. Let's see, which one do I need to go to? The top one? Was it top one? No. Is it this one? Okay, this one? That's this one. Duel by the Dragon. Sorry. But yeah, those small items, nothing big, nothing major for everyday carry items, because you don't need to like have this, like I said, you have people probably carrying, you know, $50, $60+ knives, when you look at that and you're like, that's not useful to me. That's fine. You don't have to have that kind of a knife. You can have just, you know, you go out here and get you a $3 knife.
How can I freeze when my heart wants
And just be careful with those.
I don't know what you're doing here in
I
China,
like the
but I'm
push
sure it can't
button
be
or the
whatever
access
owns
lock
this place.
knives
You must only have eyes for me if you're too
more
worried to see
now.
what's going on around here.
The
All I
frame
see is a
lock
pathetic
and
thief who's
the
escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief,
interlock.
especially when I'm
Can't remember the
stealing from a vicious
actual names,
extortionist like the
but
Panic
the frame
Thief.
lock
Open
and
your eyes,
the bar
detective.
lock,
These quaint temples are a front for an
where you have to
illegal
push it
explosives
over,
factory.
then you can close your
Don't
knife.
try to confuse the issue.
They're
You
nice. I've
criminals
had
are all
those
the
for a
same,
good
and none
while.
of you can escape
I
justice.
don't like the back lock knife where you have to push part of the back down in order to do it. I'm not really a fan of those, just because of the way they are. I'm pushing down on it, all of a sudden it can unlock and cause my knife to be able to close. At that point, it's like, oh boy, I'm now in trouble because it can cut my finger. And for me, that's important. I don't want to cut my finger. No more than I'm cutting them all anyways. Because I have a tendency to magically get cuts in just randomness. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's not that I'm cutting myself on purpose. No, it's just I do it without knowing it. So I do have that tendency. So do be very careful with knives. They're not a toy. Even though for some people with like ADHD, they could be a toy, and we're not really. We don't mean them to be. That's the same with fire. Careful with fire, like your lighters. Yeah, do be very careful with those. And they're not a toy. Even though the flame is interesting, they're not a toy. They're really not. It's just, you gotta be careful. But yeah, it's just something that I enjoy, is the EDC. So, and not everybody's gonna enjoy it. You don't have to like the same things to, be friend, to, do all the stuff. You just have to do it. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. But it is something to look into. Oh, why did that do that? Come on, come down. Whee. I don't like looking at her on this. There we go. Do that. Okay. Let's see. It's 38 out of 40. There we go. Oh, that's me falling down again. She doesn't interrupt my... Yep, there it is. Gotta be careful. What was I at? Yes. The EDC stuff. It's... Oh, I missed some bottles. Where did I miss them? I'll come back and get them. We'll go back in here and get them. It's probably me forgetting where some of them are.
Watch your back, Cooper. When you
But
least expect it,
anyways,
I'll be there.
the whole EDC world is very vast. Again, you can go from like carrying very minimal items, like I said, a pen, a lighter, a flashlight, a knife. Those are your 4 basics. And you don't have to go for like, very expensive stuff, as I've said. Again, you can go down to the dollar store and get all these things. You don't need, this massive 4,000 lumen flashlight. No. Now, if you're going to use something like that, it would be good to invest in a good one. If you're writing a whole lot, and you don't like other people, you want to have your very specific pen, it wouldn't hurt to invest in a pen that you're going to be comfortable writing with for continuous amounts of time.
I'm proud to be a thief.
Now, again,
especially when I'm stealing
once you start getting up in the price range, make sure for like your pens, if you start getting into the more expensive pens that you want for yourself, always look for a pen that you can change the ink out in. So you're not sitting here going, oh, well, I now have to go get me a new one. No. Make sure you're able to just change them out and you can keep your own pen. It makes it a whole lot easier in that route. Because then you're not having to worry too much about, oh, hey, I have to purchase this pen 6 different times. No, you just need the one. And that will be very helpful. For knives, I would recommend the razor knife, mainly because you can change the blades out. All of a sudden, when it gets dull, you can turn it around. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom, you're back in the game. You're not having to sit here and do too much with it. It's just, you can switch the blade out. You can go down to Lowe's and get you a pack of whatever for dirt cheap normally. You don't need this freaking $200 pack of razor blades or this, $50, $60 pack. No. You can do with the, the $3 or $4 one. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot more like weight on them per se. Like, oh, they're not as durable, or oh, they're not as long lasting. That's fine. You don't need them to be the longest lasting thing in the world. They're meant to be changed out. It's like any knife. With your regular pocket knives, you're gonna have to sharpen them at some point in time. So you're not always gonna have the sharpest knife in your pocket. That's fine. Like if you're cutting up, tons and tons of boxes, the tape's eventually gonna wear your knife down. Anything cutting up cardboard, it's gonna wear your knife down one way or another. So being very careful with that and mindful is something to play into effect. You can go buy you a cheap sharpener, learn how to sharpen your knife, or some of these cheap sharpeners, they are they're not all that great to have with you. But if say you're carrying like again for like my Milwaukee Fastback, I can just go ahead and switch the blade out. Switch it out a whole lot easier. Now, if I'm carrying a normal pocket knife, most of the time, I'm going to go ahead and recommend using a razor knife in general, just because it's a lot easier. But if you are into the normal little whatnots, like your Victorinox, your regular pocket knives, it's you can go ahead and get those, but look into maybe a sharpener, a decent sharpener, or learn how to sharpen it on your own to actually help yourself keep it and maintain it in a good manner.
To steal back the devious raccoonus.
That was my plan
Let's
at
play
first,
out.
but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Foo.
Ooh, okay. You can get away with a lot of this.
Fiery
Woo.
wheel. Fiery wheel. Fiery.
There we go. As for Panda King's fight, you can see it's not that.
Fiery wheel.
Well,
Fiery wheel.
well, yep.
Palms of thunder.
Ah. Hold on. I need to figure out how to do that. Come on. The palms get me. Whee. Alright.
Fiery wheel.
Well,
Booming chop.
chop. You just move.
Fiery wheel.
Come on.
Booming
Chop. Yep.
Fiery wheel. Booming chop. Booming chop.
Yeah, that's not hard to.
Booming chop.
Alright, I'm just gonna knock him real quick. Need to figure out that palm thing real quick.
Fiery wheel.
Well,
Booming
chop.
Fiery wheel. Booming chop. Booming chop. Palms of
I think you just run. Yeah, you just run back. Okay. Okay. Figured that one out. Alright. Sorry. But back to the EDC stuff.
booming chop.
It's not hard.
Of thunder. Fiery.
There we go.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the fifth member of the Fiendish Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
Now, I missed the speed run somewhere. I missed this one. I'm very, very sorry about that. Oh, this is the one. Oh. This is the one that I was supposed to do before the other one. Very sorry about that. But no, to the EDC stuff, it's not that hard to get into. Relatively easy. Also, if you don't know what you're doing, just look it up. Just look up some stuff, get an idea, and go from there. You said you don't have to have the latest and greatest to get into it all that way. And just knowing is half the battle. So if you know what you're looking for, like you've got different kinds of EDC stuff. You've got your urban, you've got your hiking, you've got all different kinds. So knowing which one works for you is one thing. Camera angles always get me. Might be a fail here. Oh no. Ah. Got it. Next hideout. Since we got all that. But like I said, getting into the EDC world,
Okay, partner, this is it.
We
Most
were on
people
our way
think
to
it's
the
difficult.
Krakara volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
Most people definitely think it's difficult to get into EDC. It's not. Like I said, you can go down to the dollar store and get you a pen, a lighter, a flashlight, and a pocket knife. Not the most expensive stuff. Just looking and seeing what you need and what's best for you is the main thing. So again, if you do a lot of writing, getting you a decent pen, maybe a pencil. If you're not worried about how dark or how dark the lines are for the pencil, looking into something like the I would say the Infinity Infinity Pencil. I have like 4 of them, but I bought them off Amazon for just like whatever amount. They're not expensive. I didn't do like expensive stuff. I really don't like the expensive. They're going too expensive. Just because it's like it's not needed. So, like I said, you don't need all this expensive stuff. You can go and get some of the cheaper stuff, and it worked just great. Doing it is the main thing. Going in, checking everything out, make sure you've got it the way you want it, and get what you want. That's the big thing that you have to understand about the EDC world is getting what's best for you. So, like I said, if you're writing a lot, signing forms and stuff, and you want your own pen that you can use, always look for ones that can be refilled, or the ink can be changed out relatively easily and quickly. I personally like the bolt actions, mainly because you take the cap, you take the one part off, you can switch. All you gotta do is worry about the spring. You can put your refill back in, put spring on, put top back on, and you're out. You're writing again. That easy. It's really that easy.
Would have been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed our new
And then going and doing, I would say, like your flashlight and lighters.
And Murray, remember to use our new ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you
your
from
10
those
lumen
computers.
flashlights are going to be on the cheaper end. But
Computers up there. At least
if
plugs seem intact.
if you're looking for like a better flashlight,
The first one to
something
see
that
the
can
computers wins.
do like, I'd say at least a decent amount of lumens. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. Let me focus up here. Oh no, may have lost this unless I can bring this back. Nope, there's no bring. Restart this level. But no, just look and see what's gonna be best for you. Like I said, not everyone's everyday carry stuff is gonna be the same. So what works for me or what I carry isn't gonna be what everyone else should be carrying. It doesn't work that way. So going and getting like, say, a $50 flashlight, you may not use that flashlight for a while. Which, you know, something I would recommend is recharging. Rechargeable flashlights. Something that happened recently is we had somebody hit a pole, so we lost power, and it was late. It was kind of, you know, in the evening time, and well, me being me, I have a lot of rechargeable solar panel battery packs. So thanks to that, I had enough to actually basically charge everybody's phone. You know, that needed it charged, didn't have no issues really. And it was kind of nice to know, hey, me doing this actually helped out. It caused me to have that, you know, ability to, you know, go and do this. So I had 4 of them, and they were decently charged. I think 3 of them were fully charged, and then my last one had one bar of charge left on it. Luckily, that lasted me long enough until the power, you know, charged my phone to 100%, and didn't have to worry about it. So it's the small things that you do that add up.
It's just a misunderstanding.
So just having them. So again, like I said, start with 4 things. Start off with
If I don't do
a
anything,
pen,
Carmelita's doomed.
a flashlight, a
Besides,
lighter,
just won't be any fun without
and a
it.
knife.
Why, your ridiculous raccoon
Um,
logic sends shivers up my shelf.
Just start with those.
But if you're
Just a little
determined to
small
go through
pocket
with this,
knife.
that
Just, you know,
barrel
if you're not
undoubtedly
looking to
although
get
I have
into it
no
like
idea how you'll get
right off the bat heavily,
A spire jump here,
just
a rail
start
slide
off
there. I've
with,
done this a million
again, those 4
times.
things. The knife, the pen, the lighter, and the flashlight. Doesn't have to be expensive. You can go down to your dollar store and pick up all these things. Alright? You don't have to pick up like a freaking $50 knife. No. You can start off with some of the simplest of things. Just start off with like your, you know, couple dollar knife. Then go into, you know, and once you get those 4 items, look and see what else you might need. All right, not what you want, what you need. So that way, you end up with like your main stuff. Oh. See if I can actually make this. Oh, made it. I felt that. So just start off with those, get them going.
Should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong.
I
Miss
would
Fox. I'm
recommend
gonna rescue you.
getting like just a small power bank that you can do for your flashlight. I would recommend a rechargeable, but it's not like you have to have it.
Looks like I'm going
I would recommend it because then you can recharge it. You notice it's getting low. Well, most of them's gonna have USB-C or micro USB, which if you're on your power bank, you can actually use it to be your you can use that to charge your flashlight, which is pretty cool in general. Ouch. Yeah, I want to try again. It's my own fault. Not paying attention, not... Oof. Okay. Make a note. Whee! Okay. There we go. Don't get hit by those things. You instantly die. I don't want that. Don't need that. Don't need that. There we go. But no, your rechargeable flashlights, in my opinion, are kind of the better end of the deal. Oh, me not paying attention again. Oh, that's dead. Sorry. Over here, not paying attention. Over here talking. No, I can do this. It's just having so much stuff going on. There we go.
Level 3.
But no, just in general, carrying certain items is better than not having them. Like in your like first aid kit, having something small, just a band-aid, is better than nothing.
Level 2.
But no, getting into it, it does take time. And ow. No, not having that again. There we go. Don't really want to do this again and again, you guys. Oh lord. I just gotta focus up and make sure I do what I'm doing, what I need to do. Oh. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Alright, here we go. I think it's the less stuff I have floating around, the better off I am, but the worse off I am as well. I'm just gonna say that this is better off. Take her time. Can I actually shoot him? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think I could shoot him. Whew. My own fault. There we go. Sorry. But no, I carry like certain things just in my everyday normal life. When I leave the house, I'll grab all my gear and I'll do what I need to do. Just because, well, I feel like I need it. And for me to just go ahead and have it, it's better off than me not having it. And
I don't get it,
and all of a sudden need it.
I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a
like
chance
for
to leave me in a cage,
again, for most people,
why?
it's their phone. Phone battery starts getting low. All of a sudden, you're like, oh my goodness, I need to get to a charging station. Well, if you have these little small things, like I mean, I have a small one that you can fit in your pocket.
All right.
And you can use it to charge your phone. It's also got a solar panel on it, so it does kind of make it relatively nice. At least nice for me, because you know, I could put it out in the sun,
I need that
let it
candy.
charge
It's
up
been in my family for
a little bit.
generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail.
I also have
I'll
a hand
help you while you
crank
get it back.
that I have.
If you can, make your way to the top of the
I'm
death ring.
looking
I stashed my
to
jetpack there
possibly
before
get a
clockwork
better
happened.
one of
We're a
those
team and
if
all,
I can,
leave your side.
Hold on.
or
This truce
get
is
a
only temporary.
bigger sling
Once I
bag,
beat Clockwork,
which, well,
I'm
a
coming
bomb
after
bag,
you.
what it's called for me.
Well, maybe I'll give you
Maybe get a
tips
better
on
one of
your
those,
start.
or a bigger one, just to, you know, have it. It's my own fault. I'm not. I need to go like that. Kill him. Kill him. This one. Oh, I get that one. Gotta get it. I did not get it. Oh, that's my own fault. Alright, start working on those. Oh, this is gonna take me a minute or two. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I am so very, very sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get these guys knocked out. So while he's doing that, go ahead. There we go.
Nice job.
Looky, looky,
Raccoon.
cookie. There we go. Okay.
There's Carmelita's jetpack right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
All right. Back. Give me control. Let me have control again. All right, here we go. Now we need to make it to the top quickly.
Fast. Climb, Sly, climb. Slash those gears with your cane. You've got to keep moving.
Yeah. We're moving. We're moving. There we go. Got that. All right. But yeah, no, don't let other people discourage you in doing certain things. Like, I don't know if this is gonna be great for me to do. I don't know how many people want to continue see me playing, talking, interacting. I don't know. So if y'all like this, hey, cool. I'll do more games. I'd like to really kind of, you know, do more and more games just to, you know, have them. Oh, I messed up. I messed up big on that one. I am so very sorry. Oh, last life. I'm not the best at video games, and I will never claim that I am. I'm here to play games, have fun, enjoy, and that's really it. If I make money off of it, I make money off of it. But if not, hey, you know, hey, that's fine. I'm just doing it to, you know, just do it. That's it. You know? So I'm just trying my best to make sure I give you guys at least something worth watching. So that's it. That's all I care about, is making sure you guys are happy, and know that I'm not here to like have any issues. Well, not have any issues, but I'm not here to just like take money. This isn't a money scheme that I'm doing or anything like that. No, this is just me being me, and that's it. Ah, bless it. I did that again. That's twice. Yes, I want to continue. Ah, you guys. That is... too many times I'm doing that. But no, I just want people to know, hey, they like what they see, and like, you know, what I talk about, which most of the stuff's gonna be everyday carry items. And I'll be talking about the games, just, you know, here and there stuff. Like, I got a buddy that loves watches, absolutely loves them. Great. So I know if I need a new watch or I'm looking for something very specific, I can go talk to him. So he's really cool, and you know, it's just these small things that you, at least for me, right, everyday carry, which, what am I doing? What did that? Okay, don't know what happened there. I think the stream's a bit lagged on my end, so I probably should refresh at some point. Because you know, I'm not caught up with everybody else on the stream. So probably... Alright, let me refresh this. See it. There we go. Oh! I didn't know I had a horseshoe. Me being a dunce there doesn't help. Okay. I'm not too lagged now. Hopefully everyone else is not too far behind. So, but no, just getting into the world of EDC it's just like buying a video game. It's gonna be pricey. We know this. But it's more like, oh hey, can I do what I want to do on this thing? Is this game worth what I'm paying for? You have to, you know, like, all right, have I looked enough information about this game? Yes. All right, great. If not, look a little more into it instead of like pre-ordering. Look into it. Just the small things help. And I know everybody wants to play the latest and greatest game. I get it. I understand, trust me. I completely understand. I would love to, you know, have a setup that's really, really worthwhile, but I'm on a PS5. Streaming, so who knows? But no, it's just like everything else in your day-to-day life. Having the right item or the right gear is very useful. But I enjoy the EDC world. I've got a lot of different things that I carry, and that I even use from time to time. I don't use it every single time whenever I go out. I don't use the items like every single time. But knowing the items that I have, if I get into certain things, it's like, oh hey, I have these things. Like, for example, if I go to the mall near me, and I'm like, oh hey, this thing's not working. I can't. The dollar, like, I go to a vending machine and my dollar's not working. like, oh, well, I can pull out an item that I have in my arsenal, and basically, like, I call it my arsenal. I've got a coin thing that holds coins, and I can use it to, I can pull 4 quarters out and use the quarters. Like, oh hey, that's rare, but I have change. Nobody likes carrying change around. It rattles. But the item that I have doesn't do that. It's a bit different. It's not constantly having change rattle around. So you can just put this in your pocket, or ladies, in your purse. It's a change organizer, a little bit on the expensive side, but you can find some that are actually very cheap, and they hold a decent amount of coins. They'll put you a couple in there. Yeah, it's gonna shake and rattle, but it's not as annoying as change. Hey, this thing's not that annoying. Something else that's very useful is like chapstick. I got annoyed because I was like, I don't have something I can use to keep my chapstick cool, or at least like a thermos for it per se, so it keeps it cool, and even in the hot summer days, keeps it cool. I got that off Etsy. You can personalize it, put your name, or whatever you want to do with it. You don't even have to personalize it. You can just do it as is, which is really, really cool. But I got it, done it up how I wanted to, and I carry that thing every single day with me now. Like, anytime I go out and about, it's on me. I can use it. Because we all have chapped lips, and so it's like, oh hey, cool. Stuff like that is like extremely useful to me. And oh, I messed up. Sorry. Oh, I had a horseshoe. Oh, thank goodness. Well, this is a great chance to test this.
Feet together.
Oh boy, nope, go down, there we go. Oh boy. Alright, just need to take my time. There we go. Beat him up.
Redirect energy.
Come on. There we go. Alright, nice. Oh, completed.
It
Sorry.
took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
and 1.
1. I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
And that be the end. I'm gonna let these credits roll, and then I'll be back after. YouTube, hopefully this isn't copyright. I can't skip any of it, so sorry in advance. But I'm gonna let this roll, and I will be back.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
Yeah, we're going to try and skip this if I can. There we go. Skip that. Okay. Now, we know which ones I'm missing. So, we'll go into here. Missing this one. Of course. Now, what happens after this? And then we'll do the master sprint of this. And,
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm
trying to keep my fluids up. Drink a lot of water.
Like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Try and get this done as quick as possible for everybody. Ooh, make it okay. Whee! Oh, just skip him. Alright. Didn't know I could do that. Alright, cool. Yeah, man. There. This is what takes up the most time in this missions. Like I said, I don't like seeing her shoot at me. It gets on my nerves. Can't see what's ahead of me. him. There we go. Follows me. A-ish. Shoots ahead of me. There we go. Finish this off.
Multiple blood vessels
So,
burst
yep.
in my
So
brain
that's
while
triangle.
figuring this out.
This is
Code
X.
had better be
So X
2,
brings it
3,
down,
1.
triangle brings it up. So as you can see, yeah. Sorry, I did that way later. All right.
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique. Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
All right. I don't really use that again. I don't care to use it. But that's all I've done.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the move my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
All right. Now for the
You've done it,
there we go.
Sly.
Skip that.
The Thievius Raccoonus is complete.
Yes.
Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
Now, as you all know, I have done these. If you've been with me this far, I've already done everything up until now. And again, that last vault. Now I can go in and do the very last master sprint, which hopefully I can go ahead and knock out on the first run. If not, well, we're gonna get it. I promise. That starts right here. I'm gonna try and get past this guy with, there we go. That way I ain't gotta fight him. And we'll go ahead and get this done. And there's really like no special. Oh hey. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can do that. Get a roll. There we go. Oh, hey, that saved us a little bit of time. But if y'all are interested in watching me play more, or even just hearing more about the EDC stuff, let me know. I don't mind talking about it, especially items that have helped me throughout my daily life. And just in general, like even if it's not like everyday carry items, there's still items that I've come across that might be useful. And even just like you're coming from like me, it's there. I even like I'll switch up stuff that I've done or that I do in my life to kind of better myself, per se. Just because I much prefer to maintain something rather than have to sit here and fix it all the time. If that makes any sense. It's easier to maintain than have to fix. So if you just maintain... Oh, I messed up. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be a good one. If I keep messing up, it's not going to be. Please don't shoot the next one out. Thank you. No, we're not having this. Thank you. Okay, but yeah, if you guys are if any of you are interested in it, I can possibly recommend stuff, or at least point you in the right direction. If anything, I will find an answer for you. That I will do. I will try and find an answer or find something that can help out in that aspect. That's really it. There we go. 100%. Completely done.
Excellent, Sly. You've beaten all
So
the
I'm
Master Thief's
not going to
tricks
show
and
the
unlocked
behind the
all
scenes stuff
designer's commentary.
because I
Check
don't
out
know
this
if it's copyright and I don't know how long it
behind-the-scenes
is.
movie.
So if you're interested in seeing it and everything, maybe look up somebody that's done it or played it and whatnot. That would be best. But as for me, that's the final part of Sly Cooper, the first one. If they get the second one out and the third one, I'm probably gonna go play those and stream them as well. But again, if you're interested in anything that I've talked about, let me know. If you're interested in seeing me play more, leave me a comment. I don't mind if people are mean. It's criticism. It's criticism. But well, thank you for being with me on this ride. And if anybody watches this video and likes it, please leave me a like. I don't know what all I'm going to be doing, but well, thank you. And as always, peace out for now, everybody.